Gemini couples, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for my Gemini couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Gemini, this is your reading for the third week of August 2018. I want you to keep in mind, Gemini couples, that this is a general reading. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign for more clarity if you need it. If you'd like a reading based on your own personal energy, as these are general, you can book a reading at my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer phone readings same day, and I offer emergency readings as well. But there's a lot of different options, so go ahead and go to my website, hit the book now button, and there will be a drop down menu of the types of readings that I offer plus pricing. An unsaid rule of the tarot is that these messages can go vice versa. So keep an open mind. Take what applies to you, discard the rest, okay? Because it may be for someone else. Okay, like I said, the details and the outcome may be different. It may not even resonate at all. Sometimes your rising or your moon sign may resonate more, but let's get into it. Let's see what the cards have to say this week, Gemini. So far, what I'm seeing is that, yeah, you guys are still dealing with some type of legalities. Legal issues could be relevant to you. Okay, and the past is still relevant in your situation, where you're just thinking about the past. Issues from the past are coming up into the present. Okay, it looks like there's distance, there's coldness. Sadness, sorrow. You're on a break from your love interest, and you've been waiting for quite a while to see if the two of you can resolve something. But there has been some type of deception. Like I said, it could have been related to the past. Something here regarding home could be relevant to you, and then you've got a third party influence that could be lurking around in your situation, or could have been relevant in the past. I do see where there's a new pathway. Okay, you're finding some type of newness, new start. It could be with work, it could be with love, it could be with platonic love, like it could be with a family member possibly. It could be someone that you have a child with. A child could be relevant to the situation. Maybe that's what this conflict is due. The conflict could be due to a child. I'm seeing unexpected income. Could have something to do with this court situation that you're dealing with, possibly. Or it could be about this new path, right? Because we just talked about that. I do see where you're closing one chapter, going into the next. Something relevant to your house. And then I am seeing some type of travel. Or this could just mean that your partner is distant from you. Okay, and the two of you actually find your way back to one another. It could be what it's about. Let's take a look. Let's see what's been going on. Isolation. So there has been coldness. You guys have been distant from one another, and it looks like for a while. Like I said, it could have been due to a third-party influence. Okay. So I see that there was a completion of a relationship, a completion of a cycle at one point. And yeah, once again, I do see that you're walking into a new cycle. Could be that you're walking away from a job as well. Something here could end with a job. But I do see that maybe you're getting grounded and getting centered by getting in contact with your source. Okay, or maybe you're getting to the source of the issue between you and your love interest. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this could be a co-parenting issue. There could be an influence of a mother, a motherly figure, such as a baby mama, or this could be a mother-in-law that could have been interfering with your relationship. Let's see what's going on here. 10 of Cups in reverse. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But right after that is the Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's definitely something going on here. There was some type of discord, but I feel like the two of you, with this Ace of Swords, you're able to sort through the confusion and get back to normalcy. I do see where the two of you have had this make up to break up. You end it, you get back together again. You end it, you get back together again. But there's been some type of disappointment that led to some type of sorrow within this connection between the two of you. Justice. Could be a Libra. Someone steps into the situation to make things right, to better the situation. Yeah, this is someone that's been back and forth in and out of your life. But I feel like this is someone that could have been a bit reckless with their actions. And so, yeah, that led to some type of trust issue between the two of you. Yeah, I'm saying that one of you has like shifted your focus to home, career, finance. Look at that. Conflict and danger away. It's due to some type of deception. Someone's stressed out, feeling like they've had as much as they could possibly take in the situation. And yeah, there has been some type of delay or procrastination that has come up in the situation. But I feel like the person that's coming toward you is ready to give you what they didn't give you in the past. Okay, maybe they feel like things were uneven, they were unfair. One of you feels like you were doing more of the work than the other one. And this could be you, Gemini, feeling this way. And what you want is for your love interest to do more. Okay, you don't want to feel like this could be around the house. It could be financially. It could be with the kids. But something led to some type of communication issue. And I'm saying a subtle and sly approach is needed in this situation. So it looks like the two of you can't really go about resolving a situation the same way that you always have. It looks like there's a revision needed here, especially in the way that the two of you communicate. Communication has been a big problem, but I feel like there's something here that's about to change. Your partner, your love interest may have said something, or it could have been in their actions that caused you to feel hurt, sorrow, sadness. And your love interest could be feeling this way as well, because what I'm seeing right now, there's friction between the two of you. And yeah, there could have been the influence of this motherly figure. But I feel like now there's going to be motion, where you're about to see some type of movement, where there's been some type of procrastination or stagnation in the situation. Okay, I feel like there's some type of confrontation for the truth. I feel like someone is emotionally guarded. And one of you may be more financially dependent than the other one. I see Virgo, the High Priest. I see Taurus, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini. So here you are in your reading, Gemini, in the reverse. Oh, you got the Sun. So here we go. We got Leo here as well. As well as the Strength, a lot of Leo energy. So looks like the sun will shine again in your situation. Okay, there is some type of discord, some type of disconnect between the two of you. Yeah, you may feel like, I do see that maybe one of you, this could be you, Gemini, feeling like your partner turned his back on you or her back on you. And that could be what's causing this conflict between the two of you. Nevertheless, Gemini, you absolutely love this person. And I feel like this isn't something that you're going to keep, you're not going to keep yourself from this person because of this. I feel like you don't want this relationship to end. Okay, I'm seeing Aries, Scorpio. Yeah, temporarily you might be feeling like there's no coming back from this situation. You're wondering, how in the world can we work past this? Okay, because for some of you, see, you have the Three of Cups. There was a third party. You have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. So there was like three's a crowd in this situation. Okay, but yeah, temporarily you might be feeling like I said, how can we get past this? And here's this motherly influence that I've been talking about. Baby mama, mother-in-law. But I also sense that this is a time of creativity and abundance for you with something that you're doing with your career or something that you're going towards with your career. I see celebration. I see a reunion. And I do see that someone comes back into the picture to try to work on the situation with you. And here you are. Like I said, here's a confirmation. You're feeling guarded emotionally because of some type of past hurt or disappointment. Send love. So if this is someone at a distance, and maybe the two of you did break up and you did go your separate ways temporarily, it doesn't stop you from loving this person. But I feel like someone doesn't want the two of you together. Yeah, you were shielding yourself, but I feel like now you're at the point where you will allow love into your life. Okay, reluctantly. Okay, you're looking down until your heart is broken, but you're still willing to be open and be vulnerable and give this a second chance. Release and relax. So I feel like this is the two of you letting go of that old phase, going into the new. Okay. And I feel like one of you doesn't feel understood, and that's pretty much what you want. You want your partner to communicate that they understand where you're coming from. You want them to look through the situation. You don't want them to just look at, look at the situation for, at face value. Archangel Metatron. So trust, you are divinely protected against any type of low vibrational energy. But also here, there is a spiritual lesson that is unfolding here between the two of you. Spirit is saying it's time to be patient with one another. Your health could be something that needs to be looked at, where this is just the health of the relationship. Maybe it's time to change the way that you eat or drink. Stay hydrated, focused on your whatever makes you feel uplifted. Here we go. We have strength and wisdom. So yeah, like I said, a lesson learned. And I feel like this situation has the ability to strengthen the bond that the two of you have. Passion and romance await. So there's the new beginning between the two of you. Okay, by ending that old phase and going into the new one, here comes that passion and romance. After that period of conflict, you are safe from harm once again, as I stated. Archangel Michael is looking over you, protecting you, guiding you. Okay, keeping out energies that don't need to be there. Be meticulous and patient. Now, we already talked about patience, so this is a confirmation that this is a time to be patient with one another, or to be patient with the healing process, because I sense that someone hasn't healed from whatever this was that could have played out in the past. So let's read the energy of the person coming toward you. Let's read the energy of your love interest. How are they feeling at this time? Gemini cross watchers. Those of you who are new to tarot, a cross watcher would be you, unless you're a Gemini. Well, I guess your cross watcher could be a Gemini. But you're just watching for your love interest. That's what a cross watcher is. Watching to see how your love interest feels. And with that being the case, the first card out is the Justice in reverse. Okay, they feel like they've been treated unfairly. They feel like what happened here wasn't their fault. And they look at you like you are at fault for what happened. Let's see, you got the Sun card. Leo energy, there could be a child involved. Co-parenting situation. There could be a child involved outside of your relationship as well. But I do see that, goodness, happy times are coming in after this period of confusion and unbalance. Okay, I do see that your love interest, they haven't moved on from you. They're not moving on from you. They're hoping for happier times. They're hoping that the two of you can let go of whatever this conflict and drama was about. But I do see that someone was blocked, or someone feels blocked. Someone was blocked on social media. or someone blocked someone's phone calls. This could be the third party. Or that could have been an ultimatum that your love interest gave you. He could have told you, block this person or it's going to be a problem. The love interest absolutely loves and adores you, but I do see where you're on a break right now. You're on a separation. But with the Magician, I do see that there's a chance here to manifest something new. Okay, leaving behind the old phase and going into the new. Yeah, someone may have temporarily pulled away or left the situation. But with the High Priestess, your love interest knows that you'll be back. And they know that you're the one for them. Ace of Wands. So here's that brand new beginning as well. Letting go of the past. With your career, though, there could also be a new beginning. A passionate new start to something that you absolutely love. Something that you've manifested. Something that maybe you've always wanted to do since childhood. I do see emotional ties are still there between you and this person, or there could have been an ex that was involved in the picture, causing issues. That could be the motherly figure, like I said, a baby mama. And because of that person being around, your love interest is feeling like, though they want a reunion with you, they want to reach out, you're kind of worried that you might leave them for this person. And they're kind of reluctant to go toward you. They do want stability, but right now they're feeling confused and they don't know where they stand. They're feeling resentful. Though they don't want the relationship to end, they're in the state of the Two of Swords. You know, not feeling sure if it's time to walk away from this or to salvage it. They don't know what they want to do yet. I feel like they're going back and forth. They want the connection with you. They want to work it out. But at the same time, logically, they're saying to themselves, like, does this really make sense for me to stay in a situation where there's a third party? Does it make sense for me to stay in a situation where this person may potentially leave me for someone else? Those are the kind of questions that are going through their head. And I feel like they want you to be honest and truthful about things. They want to know that you're serious about this relationship and that you really do take things seriously between the two of you. Okay, here you are, Gemini, on their side. So yeah, your love interest could easily be a Gemini as well. Okay, so it comes down to, they want to know what the decision is. Okay, they want to know if they're going to continue being disappointed and being at a distance from you and missing you, or if the two of you are going to cement this down again permanently with the Ten of Pentacles and make a life together. Okay, that's kind of where they're at. My home is my castle. So once again, there is something here relevant to home. Some of you could be moving, relocating. I do see travel. You could be moving. I just said that right. Some of you could be moving for work. Okay, to be closer to one another. Maybe the two of you could be moving in together. Yes, you could have been a couple, but I mean, you were apart for a period of time, possibly some of you. Okay, maybe you're buying a house together. Maybe that's what is ending here. A contract with a house. And maybe it's time to move into a new one. Okay, it looks like you're definitely working hard. Okay, you're making things happen. And I feel like some of you could be going into a management position. Maybe owning your own business. But I definitely see you calling the shots and being independent with your career. Some of you could be traveling, going on vacation, thinking about the future, wanting expansion. The Seven of Swords, there could have been an issue of theft or deception. Pay attention to the fine print on contracts. Contracts could be relevant to the situation. Maybe that's why some of you could be ending a contract. It could be with work because something was unscrupulous in the situation. We got the Hierophant. Okay, so maybe some of you are going on to become spiritual teachers. Or like I said, there's definitely a spiritual lesson here. But I feel like the two of you may be moving on to marriage, moving on to stability. Okay, maybe the two of you moved. okay, away from one another, you separated. But see, with under my umbrella, I feel like someone returns to the picture where now if this was a household situation, okay, the two of you are under, you know, the same roof again. Yeah. Oh yeah, stress. Could be issues here with money, or someone, one of you just feels like the other one is not really pitching in with the responsibilities, maybe with the kids, maybe with the household responsibilities. Maybe you feel really put upon and you feel like everything is up to you. Okay, yeah. There could be issues here with money, finances. I feel like I'm hearing the word dates, like deadlines. Something's coming down to the wire as far as deadline is concerned. And it could be with work, like I said, or definitely a contract. And I feel like one of you is kind of ignoring the situation, not really wanting to pay attention to what's really going on here. With the Ten of Swords, this did come out in the upright, but I'm sorry, came out in the reverse, but I'll show it to you in the upright. With the Ten of Swords, okay, you feel like this person betrayed you. Okay, you feel like you put your trust in this person and they hurt you. You feel like maybe this person put you in harm's way emotionally. But like I said, it could have been their actions. This could have been someone that actually stole from you. Someone in this scenario could have stolen from you. If they didn't literally steal something from you, like money, it could be time, it could be energy, it could be emotions. Yeah, Leo is here, the King. I powerfully lead my, what did that say? I powerfully lead my mission. The King, the Sun is Leo. So I feel like you're taking the lead in this situation. Okay, or you're taking a lead position at work, or you're going into business for yourself, something of that magnitude. But yeah, either way, it looks like the two of you are able to find your way back to one another after whatever this discord is about. Okay, temporary separation, but it works out. There could have been issues here with addiction, or maybe the two of you are codependent upon one another financially to make it through. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups, this is someone that comes toward you. They want to make, they do. There's this romantic gesture here that makes things okay again. Okay, so the two of you get back to working things out. I don't see that this relationship comes to a permanent end. But yeah, there could be some differences here between the two of you. And maybe you might need some help. Okay, Spirit says let your friends help you. The Messenger, I bring the light of awareness. Mercury. I don't remember who this is at the top of my, Mercury. Is this Sag? I don't remember. But I feel like there is some type of transformation. There's some type of message that comes here to bond things back together. Yeah, love yourself first. Yeah, this is a time of focusing on your health, your fitness. And I feel like you realize that this could be the one. This is the one that you want to be with. And that's why the High Priestess showed up, because you already do know that. And what I see is that someone comes forward to express their love. And that puts the two of you back together. You know, like I said in the beginning, walking away from that old phase and going into the new. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Gemini couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the third week of August 2018? New home. So yeah, that's what's going on. There is an end of a contract. Some of you are moving and relocating. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So Gemini, looks like you're moving. And if you've been debating that, here's your clarity. It's a step in the right direction. The autumn season could be when this all plays out. with moving, okay, where things come into full bloom in the situation. It says in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. This could be with your career, okay? So the autumn season brings an abundance for you. It could be an abundant time for you emotionally as well, because I'm seeing emotional healing, where the two of you are able to heal from past wounds. Some of you may have a daughter. A daughter could be relevant to the situation. And I feel like what's coming toward you is an opportunity to express your individuality. It could be with work, but I feel like the message here is kind of be yourself. I feel like that's what you want to do with work. Okay, you want to do something that makes you feel more like yourself, or you want to feel like you just want to do something that makes you happy, something that you're passionate about. Spirit says express your individuality. It'll pay off for you. I feel like you're no longer wanting to be stifled in a career that doesn't make you happy. Okay. So Gemini, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is where you can book. Again, I offer emergency readings. I offer same-day phone readings. I also offer pre-recorded. You can also reach out to me by text only on the Instant Go app. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And if you found that this video did resonate, I invite you to hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button. I'll see you next week. Gemini. Bye for now.